Jackson. Big. some free VC.
Congratulations to the Warriors, and as a congratulations to all.
A view above beautiful downtown Boston, a city with so much history. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has won titles, but he says, I've always been a champion. A champion is your approach to a craft every day. It's coming in. It's getting better. That's what champions do. Guys, for him, it's always been that pursuit of reaching his incredible potential.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Wilson in at the three. And for Boston, well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B.A. I'm not sure, but I know the best ones, they keep an open door. And you may not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there, and it's important to hear people out.
So off the tip, it is New York. Here's Peyton. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Bryant. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it back. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Robertson. Bay outside. Here's Robertson. Pass to Harrington. Goes back up. And the officials call a traveling violation.
New York ball.
Now here's Bryant. And just about a minute into this first quarter. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Robertson, guarded by Peyton. Into the lane. Knocked loose. And now the Knicks on the break. He shoots it. Bryant, right side. Outside Peyton. Puts up a three. Got a piece of it. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Harrington. And there's the rejection.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Durant with it. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. 4-3. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Bay. Here's Marbury. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Up ahead. And he lobs it up to the rim. Chamberlain, no good.
looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Marbury, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Here's Bay. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
T-shirt. Let me know who wants a T-shirt.
Here's Harrington. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. For 3, Durant. The rebound, Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant has arms that just keep on going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And he drops it first. The Celtics making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on his stroke.
Outside Payton. Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
It's good.
By watching him operate in the offense.
The Knicks with the lead. Bryant outside. Outside Payton. From outside the arc. Pass to Chamberlain. Robinson against Bryant. Driving inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Marbury tipped. Bryant against Bay. Bryant, the pass to Payton. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Wilson. Right side, Payton. Here's Robertson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harrington's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bay.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Marbury. Oh, there's the alley. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. That one falls. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Here's Wilson. Pure from three-point range.
Boston.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
All right, fans, that was the Celtics Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Warwick. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Hardaway on the wing. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Bryant outside. Releases. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them fits out there.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the layup.
With the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And he gets it to go.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Robinson. 24 seconds left in the first. Here's Fisher. The 3 ball. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Bryant from deep 3-point land. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knocks it loose. Here's Wilson. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back after this. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Boston trailing. Here's Havlicek. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Thurman. Kept alive. Got a hand on it. They get it back. They recover it. Clock at 4. They grab their own miss. Here's Wilson. He's got 5. Lets it go from the wing. It's not going to go for him.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Pass to Havlicek. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Remains Boston ball.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Fisher. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many. But, I definitely when it starts and ends with him, because I played the same position, that point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he drops things.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Wilson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Thurman.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Here's Havlicek. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Wilson. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Thurman.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's Fisher. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
defense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. Defense is having their way so far.
Pass to Odom. Lets it fly. It's tipped. Here they come with numbers in transition. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Great positioning on the putback. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Odom. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's hauled in by Thurman. Here's Robertson. Down low. Here's Harrington. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for New York. Good on both. The Knicks have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. From deep. New York, no good that time either. And for Boston, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Throws it up high.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Durant. And there's the drive. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Knicks making a change here.
Checking in for the Knicks, Kobe Bryant.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Payton. Pass to Durant. The three is up. That shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Harrington. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Knicks with the lead. Out to the right wing. The three. Lays out. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Robinson, he's checked in for Boston. And it's the Celtics ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Marbury. Lets the three fly. Chamberlain pulls it in. Well, the Knicks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. He gets it in there.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker. Just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Here's Marbury. On the take. Soft touch off the glass. And here are the Knicks now. And here's Payton. And here's Bryant outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Payton. Pass to Chamberlain. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Count that one. He has 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. Bryant finds Durant. Back to Bryant. Lets it fly. Boston with a rebound.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumps.
Yep, count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Outside Payton. Outside Durant. Back to Payton. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Marbury, guarded by Durant. And it's Marbury missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
That's his second.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. Goal. He's checked in for New York. Wilson comes in for Durant. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Havlicek, covered by Bryant. Pass to Warwick. Bol grabs the board.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover now.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Knicks out in front, leading by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Well, as well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, the passing shots, they're shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be different.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boston trailing. Pass to Thurman. Here's Harrington. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. There's the steal. And for New York, they've got Kevin Durant. And it's Bryant in it to 2. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Here's Robertson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now here's Bryant. 15 points in the game. Wilson, no good. Pass to Bay. Robertson, guarded by Payton. Here's Marbury. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
The D didn't do a good enough job with him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Bryant, the pass to Durant. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Lethal three-point shooter Durant is especially dangerous when he's looking to get revenge.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Marbury, covered by Bryant. Here's Harrington. Give him 8 points now. Marbury. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Wilson. He's covered by Bay. Right side Durant. Now Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wilson. Misses the three. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Robertson. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the Knicks making a change here. Bowles checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Marbury. From deep. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And the Celtics making a change here. Robinson's checked in. The Knicks making a switch here. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Havlicek. The Knicks with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Wilson. And the shot goes. 10 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
This three-point game hasn't been there for him today. Don't sleep on him. In these moments, he'll get his touch back.
So for the Knicks, Smith comes in for Bryant, and Hardaway is subbed in for Payton. Here's Warwick. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And that's going to be a travel.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Odom. Back to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Wilson. Clock is at 3. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Havlicek, covered by Smith. They need this. Tries again. Oh, nice shot by Warwick.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Smith outside. Pass to Bold. Here's Wilson. The shake. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here he goes. Here's Wilson. 10 points for him. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. 12 points for him.
They're really working the paint now.
For Boston, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Who wants the t-shirt?
There's 1:54 left in the third. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
1:50 left in the third quarter here. Outside Hardaway to the paint. Here's Bull. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Boston gets called for the foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. The Knicks making a switch here.
For the Knicks.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Hardaway, the pass to Smith. And the 3 off target.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Robertson, covered by Smith. Robertson's shot is off.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Smith outside. Hardaway, the pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Havlicek. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. He's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
It's good.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's Robertson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He's checked in for Robinson.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
New York on D. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. No problems knocking that one down.
Almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead. That's poor defensive.
Here's Odom. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Hardaway. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Odom. It's tipped. And for New York. And stolen by Hardaway. Driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Marbury. Following the bucket by the Knicks. It up top. Throw it down on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Hardaway.
Boston foul.
He's checked in for New York.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Knicks substitution.
Hardaway on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The 3, Smith. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 4 rebounds now. Moving it up. Here's Marbury. It's deflected. Smith against Bay. Pass to Odom. Here's Bull. Here's Odom. Smith with it. He's covered by Bay. Here's Odom. And again, the Knicks missing.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the win.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Celtics.
He's perfect from the line this time. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Robertson. Pass to Marbury. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Smith with it. Here's the 3. Harrington with the rebound.
Knicks foul.
Durant, he's checked in for New York. Bryant comes in for Smith. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Substitution. Kevin Durant.
Here's Robertson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
They almost left it until too late. But now it's anybody's game.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Bryant inside. Sinks the tray. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Bay outside. Pass to Marbury. Floats one. And Durant with the block. Bryant with it. Fires it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And Boston calls time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Which Robert section wants a free t-shirt?
The Knicks making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over.
And Allie, thank you for that.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Oh, denied by Durant.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bay outside. Pass to Marbury. The Knicks pull it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Payton. Takes the 3. The kick to Durant from deep. The rebound by Robertson. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Marbury. Drains the triple.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Bryant, left side. Pass to Durant. Five to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Knicks making a change here. Wilson's checked in. And Boston calls time here.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And your Celtics answer.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Marbury. Here's Robertson, guarded by Payton. And Robertson gets it to go.
I love him. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Outside Payton. Bryant outside. From the arc. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Marbury. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Bryant, no good. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Shot's good by Marbury.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Payton with it. And here's Bryant outside. Shot won't go. He's 9 for 13.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Robertson's shot is off. Bryant on the drive. On the wing, Bryant. Fires the three. To the right side. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's blocked. And so it's New York winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.